Hi, I'm on the games pathway and I chose for my topic to be hair cards in Maya and a little bit of Z remesher just to optimize the model that I'll be creating the hair for. This is an old sculpt that I made. I'm just making poly groups to help the Z remesher calculate where to put the geometry and the loops. I think it helps a lot, but there's a lot of issues, a lot of n-gons in odd places, and the distribution of poly count is kind of weird, but it's kind of a lazy way to retopo just for performance. In this case, I wanted to help my performance. So now I'm grooming hair. You can control a lot of attributes like the tapering of the planes, so each strand is made with a plane. You can freeze sections. I use this to cut like different pieces of the hair and not make it look too artificial, but I found out that you can use a modifier to do this. But the freeze tool is really good for moving hair around. You can invert the selection as well, so once you're finished moving one piece about, you can move the other. It's great to show how hair layers differently and making cross sections. So I use the noise map to randomize the cut modifier. It helps make the hair look a bit more natural as each strand would sort of grow at a different rate. It gives a lot of control. It's still random because of the noise, but you can change the texture so that you can see all the different outcomes. Here I'm coming close to the final of the base hair card, and I'm selecting the flyaways and just exaggerating the noise and the separation. The next hair card is also a base card, but it's just thinner. It's so that I can add variety and the overall hair mesh won't look too repetitive. And then the third one is a bit thinner, again for some variety, and this just shows how much you can do with the noise modifier to start you off and add a bit of randomness. I use the clump modifier to collect the strands in the middle a bit, and then I use the parting modifier to make some, partitions. So we had 5 cards in the end. I would probably make 10 if I were to design the hair for like a final character or something. Some shorter pieces and bits. And now I'm going to be creating the textures. So I've set up a background plane, a camera that's 4K by 4K resolution, and a area light. So to begin with, I'm making AI flat textures under Arnold materials. This is the alpha map. I think this was 8K actually, because I really wanted the alpha map to look really smooth. This is a unique map. I'm not really sure how to use it, to be honest. I couldn't find out how to use it in Maya. I made a root map, and then this is me making a height map, moving the hair clumps on the y-axis to tell Maya what to render dark and light. And this is a flow map, again, not sure how to use it, and a normal map. This is a GS plugin. I think it's called GS Sculpt, but it's great. It gives you a lot of control with warping and tapering the hair and adding some width variation. It makes it very enjoyable, even though it's repetitive. As you can see, there's loads of graphs to help give you more control, which was great. And you can work with layers, so I've got the pink and green layer there. Really helps you visualize what you're doing. I couldn't figure out how to make the bump and normal map work together in the end, which is really sad. So the render here, it's only using the normal map. It's not using the height map or flow or anything like that, so I know this could look a lot better. But I'm overall very happy. There was some clipping, but yeah, I enjoyed this process.